Tingles with flyby. Hello, and thank you for meeting with me. Yes, you are one of the 10 finalists for our NFL Super Bowl travel competition. Yes, so all of the 10 finalists will be attending the game in person. But I would like to let you know that you've actually won your own special exclusive package. Yes, you are our ultimate winner. So, would you like to hear everything that entails? Yeah, so you're definitely going to the game. You're going to be there on Sunday. So, obviously, airfare is included. You will be flying first class to Minneapolis. You'll have access to the first class lounge. All drinks will be complimentary and you will get silver service. You are going to be treated because you are a VIP in this package, okay? Yes, well, you are going to live it up in absolute luxury. So, we have you departing on Thursday. Give you plenty of time to settle in because it's a whole weekend event, not just the Sunday game. So, let's see, the flight that we were looking at would take off at 4 p.m. So we'd be able to get just a little bit of time off of work there. Yeah, if not, then my boss can chat with your manager and see what we can work out. This is all about making this work for you, so if we need to provide any additional inducement to allow that, then we certainly can. Oh, signed ball from the favorite player or something like that. Yeah. Oh, really? Yes, we do have one of those. We're usually holding it in reserve, but I'll speak to my boss about it, okay? Yep. Okay, so we may need... Okay. That's a big one. But we'll see what we can do. So we have you staying at the Kimpton Grand in Minneapolis. This is a beautiful boutique hotel, and you'll be staying in the presidential suite. It is beautifully adorned. It's got gorgeous dark wood, and it just feels majestic and beautiful without being tacky. It's got a 60,000 square foot gym area with a full Olympic-sized pool, a full-size basketball court, and there are personal trainers on call 24 hours a day. So if you need any help with your technique for weightlifting, anything like that, they're completely there on call to help you. You also, as being part of the presidential suite, do get access to the executive lounge there, which includes a cocktail hour and canapes in the evening. It includes a breakfast in the morning and a tea tea time at 2 p.m. It's like a sandwich sort of thing, yeah. You know, for the breakfast, if you prefer, you can get breakfast in bed. They have a little menu, you can fill it out and just put it on your door before you go to sleep, and then they'll deliver it to you at whatever time you select. I know more people sometimes want to be in the lounge to kind of rub shoulders with the bigwigs who will also be there. Yeah, you see lots and lots of celebrities, politicians, very powerful people are around at this time of year, and if you want to have a conversation with somebody, this is a very good time to try your hand at it. Yes, we do actually have a few introductions which will be made for you, but I'll get into those a little bit later. Yeah. So, the Kimpton Grand, they have bathrobes, slippers there for your use. They have wall-mounted television sitting over the bathtub so you can watch in relaxation. You have a separate dining and bedroom area. Yeah, the presidential suite is truly, truly marvelous. It's very gorgeous. So obviously with the club you get access to a lot of food and beverages there, but we also will be covering any other food or beverages that you need throughout the stay. So if you want to stop at a peanut mart and just get some peanuts, we will be covering that. Or if you want to dine at the finest restaurant in town, we'll be covering that as well. Okay, lovely. So that is the Thursday. The Thursday is kind of just to get you in there, get you settled in. They have a really nice intimate bar area as well down on the main floor if you prefer to, you know, just kind of mix it like a local sort of thing. Yep. So it is also very conveniently located. It's only 0.6 miles away to US Bank Stadium where the Super Bowl will be held. Yeah. Now you will have your own personal driver at your disposal for the duration of your stay. So if you want to shoot over to the Mall of America, you can do that, no worries. If you have a night out on the town, you have your designated driver. Yeah, no need to worry about getting back to your hotel, anything like that. Now we do have 2 optional events for you on the Friday and Saturday night. Completely optional, but yeah, well, the first is on the Friday night, there's a Rolling Stones VIP party. Yeah, so this is a real good place to rub shoulders with celebrities, more than just the ones you'll find at your hotel as well. This is where the biggest and best names will be going, and you will be there if you so desire. Yes, no, yeah, we have 2 for everything. Yeah, so both of you will be taken care of, don't worry about that. Yeah. So, should I put that down? Yes? Okay. On the Saturday night, it's a Playboy party. It's completely up to you. Not comfortable with that? Okay. No, that's fair enough. That's fine. If you do change your mind, the tickets are available to you up until Thursday. After that, we'll sell them. So just have a little think over it, and we'll double check with you on when you check in for your flight. But we'll just put that as a kind of note. So there's a couple other things that you can do while you're there. There's an art center very close in. The Minneapolis Sculpture Garden is gorgeous. That's a great activity for the Saturday during the day. And there's also the Mill City Museum. So those are options you have. The one I didn't mention though actually is kind of the most kind of Super Bowl centric, and that is a lunch with the players. Yeah, so we actually have a kind of person there to introduce you, so it doesn't feel really awkward. It kind of like their job is to keep the conversation going. They have a strong relationship with the players. Yeah, basically, I mean, we plan this way in advance, so every year we have a particular person put in place at each team so that they can really get to know that team. Yeah, so it's one lunch followed by another, and yeah, you get to meet and kind of talk to them and everything like that. It's really, really, really great experience. The people who did it last year absolutely loved it. It's, unforgettable experience for sure. Well, and it's just, 2 days before they become world champions. One way or the other, since you meet both teams. Yeah. The other thing that you get is on the big day, because the event doesn't start obviously until later in the day. Earlier in the day, we actually have a Super Bowl ad preview show. Yeah, it's very exclusive. Yeah, it only has 100 people who go to the show. And it's basically obviously because all the people who are at the game won't be seeing all the ads that are airing on TV. And so it's a preview show so that you can actually get access to those ads and still be able to see them. Since that's, obviously become a huge part of the event. Yeah, I mean, people pay $4.5 million just for one 30-second spot, so yeah. So they obviously put a high budget into the actual ads themselves as well, so usually pretty decent, and lots of actors and well-known celebrities in the ads as well. Yeah, that was actually, well, obviously the halftime show was alright as well, and the game itself, but from the people I spoke to last year, one of their favorite parts was actually the ads show. Yeah, I think there was a really great embassy as well who was running that event, so, and they are returning this year, so, yeah, it should be pretty special. And then obviously it'll be just the night of the big game. You get to show up early, obviously all the food, have whatever you want, you have, full drinks, and we've actually got it so you can choose your seat from a variety of locations depending on where you prefer to sit. Well, basically we have 10 sets of seats. You're number 1, so you get to choose if you want to be right at ground level and be able to, be right amongst it with the players. That's where you can be. If you prefer to get more of a bird's eye view so you can see all the plays as they unfold and all the structures, then you can, set up either the 50-yard line, at the end zone, wherever you want to be at ground level. Yeah. Spitting distance. Okay. Ground level. Taken. And do you prefer to be at the 50-yard or towards the end zone? Yeah, okay. really great spot to view the halftime show. Yeah, well, it's actually a little controversial this year. Justin Timberlake being the headliner there when, he was part of the wardrobe malfunction with Janet Jackson, and she got banned for life, and now he's back. Anyway, been a little brouhaha in the media, but I'm sure he puts on a great show, so it should be good. Yeah, so we do have you staying Sunday night and then flying home in the morning. Obviously, you don't want to have to hop onto a plane after the Super Bowl. You're gonna need to be drinking and... Yeah, no, it's a late flight. It's 11 a.m. We can add on an extra day. I just wasn't sure with your work schedule. 11 a.m. Sorry. Okay. Okay. You will also be given, so obviously you have your driver. They're there to drive you anywhere, but you also have a personal concierge for any time. You'll be given their card and call them any time of day. With any sort of questions you have about the city, anything like that, they are specialists for Minneapolis. And so they'll be able to tell you, okay, this is the best place to go here. Oh, you want this type of experience? Okay, go here, have this food, that sort of thing. So, be exactly what you want. And don't worry, like, that's their job. So, use them. Use them for any advice you want. Okay? Well, I think it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, so I'll send you an email confirmation confirming all the details, giving you your flight confirmation and when you need to show up, everything like that, okay? Okay, lovely. Well, we are so glad that you entered this competition, and may I say there could not be a more deserving winner. You're so gracious and lovely. I think you deserve to win. Well, have a great time at the Super Bowl, and if you are okay, I like to do a follow-up with you afterwards just to confirm everything went okay, and obviously so I can get advice on planning for the next year. Okay, well then we'll see you Thursday. Thanks for watching this video.